that? I swear there's something.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
Are you coming, guys?
I can't afford to send anyone else.
Find some other place. Right, so those are your horses. Now let's go. And we left Whiterun. Beautiful. The Aurora Borealis. Truly beautiful skies.
You there, traveler, over here.
What are those people? Ho 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 ho. Something to kill. Pow! Pow! How? How?
A man approaches with his weapons drawn.
Thank you
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
for your help. Oh, those were vampires. Nice. Never seen vampires before. Let's mount. Come on. My aids. All the way to the Pale Pass. Make haste! Right! The cold is upon us. Right now, if you do not want to die out here, right? Let's go!
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? This border is a restricted entry zone.
What would convince you to let me through?
I'd be able to justify writing the paperwork and putting my rank on the line. As it stands, I haven't heard of you, and I'm not risking my
Not
life
heard of
for
me.
some traveler I've never met. Sorry.
I'm with the Imperial
fellow Legionnaire.
Legion, you know.
Of course, of
I'm
course. My mistake, soldier. You're free to pass through whenever you like. For the Empire, come. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
I'm still here.
I know you are. I know you're here. We are all here. For the Empire, or for the Stormcloaks, or for ourselves. Yeah. 3 wolf belts. The cold is not so harsh here. Snowstone Rest.
My name's Arnoth. Arnoth the Bright-Eyed.
So, what are your thoughts on current events?
Like politics? Well, it's no secret that the Empire and Aldemiri Dominion are plotting against each other, even if neither of them care to admit it. People are doomsaying, saying that Cyrodiil is about to descend into another great war. I don't know what to make of it, and I don't much like contemplating my own death, so I try not to think about it too much.
I see. Any rumors?
The closest thing to a rumor around here is the sound of the hearth, burning away, like it always does.
Hello. Damn it all. Run out of Cyrodiil, all for daring to offend Dorina's band of criminals and cutpurses.
Mm-hmm. What's
wrong?
What's wrong?
I'm being forced to flee my home. That's what's wrong. All because of those damned cutters. I hate to ask this of you, but could you deliver this note to my brother, Holgard? He runs Northern Arms, the smithy in Bruma.
All right, I'll deliver
Thank you
it.
so much, traveler. I'd be happy to give you directions to Bruma if you need them.
What to have for...
So our hero claims a warrior's heart. And we are out of the inn. And I am Raro Rakini. We need to get to Bruma. Bruma it is. Assassins. Indeed. Okay, thank you. Killer Nathan. Okay, I leveled up here. Oh, I don't want to eat horse. We are moving towards Bruma. Oh, nice bridge here. I remember that in my childhood I lived in Cyrodiil. I came to hate Imperials. I guess that's a Daedra. Let's get to Bruma. Yes, there it is. The Imperial City. The heart of the Empire. I do have the feeling that something is waiting for me. Maybe fame. Maybe glory. But what I know is that I am Raro Rakini. And I will make my way through life. And yes, I am searching for danger, I am searching for adventure. This is the way I live. More wolf pelts. Gold. The deer had gold. Right, go after it. Okay, we're hunting reindeer. Oh man, I missed that reindeer. Oh man. That's it. This is Bruma, huh? So this is where my father brought me when I was so very little. This frozen land. And I remember that tower. But I don't know what about it. We need to make haste. Skyrim is not modern society. Black Marsh, Daggerfall, those are not part of modern society really. Cyrodiil and the Imperial City means modern society.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but this is a royalty-only byway, and since you don't look like royalty, you have to pay the toll.
My friend, I have 2 hired mercenaries with me. No, so I'm not giving you anything.
Really now?
No,
Are you
yeah.
quite sure about that?
Yep.
Big mistake.
Imbecile. And an artist plan. Fine walls. It's an open city. So, rather than make a stop at the church here, we'll make
Have the pleasure of hearing
a
Renod
stop
preaching? I have.
at the inn.
Bruma's as much a Nord city as anywhere in Skyrim. I don't mind it myself. Guess I'm a bit of a Nord at heart.
Oh, you are.
About
Tell me about you.
Not really much to tell.
Surely there's something interesting.
No, there really isn't. Not that I want to talk about anyway.
Still, I insist.
About me? Not really much. No, there really isn't. Not that I want to talk about anyway.
Shadow at your service. I'm no Nord, but I'll... Hail, traveler!
You an adventurer guy?
Well, I would be, but unfortunately, I've got some debts to pay off. I've been doing odd jobs around town to help raise the septums.
Who? Who is not that into me?
Sorry, lad. That's something a man like me keeps private.
Come on. Might feel like
Renod,
good
your
to get it off your chest.
It might feel good to get punched in the face for being nosy. Would you like to find out?
I think this one
what I just said, yes.
isn't into me either, right? This one is into me. Some food and drink. Oh, she left, but she left her inventory to me.
Beds and food.
What's your problem with the restful watchman?
Criminals, rats, and lice. The amount of underhanded deals and crooked business that goes on there, it beggars belief. I wanted the proprietor to land in hot water with our dear guard captain. He deserves it, no? Say,
Yeah,
would you help me
it's...
with that?
Why exactly should I help you?
This tavern is filled with criminals. They deal with bandits. They steal, they rob. Surely it's only right that they face justice for what they do.
Do you think so? Yeah, come on, I'll do it.
As it so happens, I'm a mage by trade. I have access to many magical items from my home of Alinor. Take this. It's a very special memory gem. I have one active at all times, and this particular one recorded everything that happened at the tavern that night. Take
I
it
see.
and let the guard captain listen to it. Irrefutable evidence. I'm sure he'll see fit to take action then.
Looking for bounties.
There is something, actually. Here. The powers that be at the county castle sent out this bounty letter.
Capstone Cave, huh? So do you need anything, any
As it
work
happens,
done?
Yes, I do. I need the shipping request delivered to Greenwood. My regular courier is unavailable. If you're able to act in his stead, I'll reward you with coin.
I will.
Excellent. Take this to offer from Alias at Greenwood, down where the Gerals meet the Great Forest. I'll deliver payment on your return.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother. It's just that my most prized possession has gone missing, and I fear that without help, I'll never get it back. I normally
Really?
wouldn't approach a stranger like this, but, well, I'm at the end of my tether. I could really use some help. Could I hire you? I could pay you handsomely.
Yeah, I'll help
Excellent,
you.
thank you. The heirloom that's been stolen, well, by all accounts, the thief fled to the northeast of Bruma. I suspect they're holed up in Frozen Grotto. If you are able to retrieve my heirloom for me, I'll be forever in your debt.
Another patron of this fine bathhouse. Please come in, come in. The water's fine.
What is it you're complaining about, huh?
His name is Renod, even tone. Damned fool apparently thinks he's the divine's gift to singing. He's terrible, and he's loud. You can hear his terrible performances from the streets. It's getting very irritating. The beggar, Relante, has shown a particular interest in getting Renod to shut up for some reason. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even pay you.
What is it?
So I met your brother in Snowstone Rest. He's fled the province.
You what? And what's that there?
A letter he wrote for you. Here you are.
See. Cutters, huh? I swear, those damned bandits are getting bolder and bolder. They'll rule the entire county soon. Here. Have this. A little bit of coin. Least I can do. Here's hoping Avar can return here in time.
I need to rest. Bye. Bye. Oh, here you are, you beggar.
The prey approaches.
Have a coin.
My most sincere thanks, honored friend.
The gift of charity, huh? I've been told you're interested in getting Renod.
I am.
Shut up.
I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day, not being able to hear myself think for the racket he's causing, well, it dries my scales. Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar could do.
So what if I killed him?
No, don't kill him.
No kill,
I am many things, but I am not a murderer.
You're
If
not.
I hear word of
Maybe
Renod's
I am.
death, I'll go straight to Adias, and you'll be a wanted criminal.
I will if there's some
I am
pay.
a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat. However, if you were to deal with Renod, I'll find a way.
You don't have a roof over your head, but you'll find a way to pay me, huh? How about that?
Good to see you.
I don't know where that guy is. Let's go, people, let's go. Get out of the way, get out of the way now. Let's see, who is this Renod?
You there, a traveler, in my house? Why, of course, you are here to sample the sweet sounds of Renod even tone and his lute, or his flute.
I'm here because your neighbors are complaining about the nuisance.
Noise nuisance?
Nuisance.
Noise nuisance? What do you take me for, some alleyway wassel? I'm a bard, you impudent fool! How dare you speak to me in such a manner? And whoever complained, such nerve!
Well, they did, not me.
Ah, yes, but you were the messenger, boy, weren't you? You are
I
the
am.
one who came to deliver their infernal message. Indeed, whoever it was that complained is likely an agent of Maroon's Dagon. For who else would have such distaste for the beauty of music?
You're keeping them, you know, awake
They
at
should
night?
have asked me to play lullabies. That would have been sufficient.
No, man.
I believe one of those goes something like, you know, in the great green tomb there was a chorus and a draw that had been dead since Sundays, and a picture of a guar jumping over the mountains.
That's pretty awful, man.
That kind of thing. They could have asked for that, but no. Instead, they proclaim me a nuisance. The nerve. The nerve.
I see. Is there anything I can do to
First you
make you...
insult me, then you offer me aid. How unexpected. At least you're learning your place. Yes, I suppose there's something you can do. My prize loot is missing, and I'm forced to use this shoddy replacement. It is impacting my ability to perform greatly. It is even making my renditions of Valenwood's Scarlet Streams anew into sinew sound worse. Valenwood's Scarlet Streams anew into sinew. That is a basic ballad. Absolutely basic. So, go and fetch my loot. Some thief took it, probably. Somewhere here in Bruma, I imagine. Off you go. Time's a-wasting.
I see. I'll get your loot. Yep. If you promise to stop being an annoyance to your neighbors.
Annoying!
Well,
I will try to hold my rage for now, but do not try my patience, Rube. Go fetch the loot before I clunk you over the head with my flute!
you have any idea?
None at all. Try asking the ruffians over at the Restful Watchman. That's where most of the riffraff like to drink themselves into a stupor.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, watch it.
Watch where you're going.
Even if I did, why would I tell you anything? So you could go like the good little saint you are and tell the guards?
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I can make an exception. We kicked that old horker out of here a little while back. Can still hear him from his house across the way. It'd be nice to get rid of that nuisance. Here's the truth. Yes, I took it. It was made out of a fine oak and encrusted with some rubies. Good gold, friend. So I sold it to some of my most prolific business partners. Capstone Cave. It's not too far from Bruma. By all means, go take it up with them. Either they'll kill you or you'll kill them. Makes no difference to me. Our business has already concluded. However, I have a smarter proposal.
We drove Renod out of the Watchman, and he's no doubt had the same happen at the Gerald View. He's out of work.
I'm sure you've seen the hilarious Bardic Masterclass posters he's putting up all around Bruma in the hope of keeping a roof over his head. Well, tell him he's got a new venue to play at. Tell him to go to Capstone and play. Those boys have been looking for some entertainment for a while now. You'll have to negotiate it with them at the cave first, of course. If you do that, either they keep him and Renod is successfully out of Bruma, or they punish him, and no one's any the wiser.
Okay, I'll go to Capstone.
As you should. Which option you decide to pursue is your concern. Negotiate him a job or retrieve the loot by force. Doesn't matter much to me. Just don't drag me into this again. My only interest in Renod is hearing him shut up. This is not my affair.
Waiting for my horse. Still waiting for my horse. Let's go to those bandits, huh? Those bandits, going to those bandits. Bandits.
Who's this, lads? Another hunk of meat ready for the grinder?
Negotiate
really
business.
Now? Interesting. Well, you're certainly bold, wandering up to a bandit lair. Explain yourself, now.
I've got a bard, you know, looking for work. I understand you're in need of entertainment, or am I wrong?
Well, I suppose it's true. Yeah, we are a little light on entertainment. What are his terms?
Oh, no terms at all. He'll come cheap.
And I think we've got ourselves a deal, boys. When's this minstrel gonna arrive?
Don't tell him right away. You should expect him like tonight.
Wonderful. Looks like we've just booked ourselves some world-class entertainment, boys. Let's get back inside and await our new arrival.
Oh, my horse finally. Let's get back. I don't need that loot, man. I don't need problem. And it's that orcs seemed really sturdy and everything, and I might get into problems, you know. So let's tell Renod that well, he's got a job.
Come to speak to the best bard in Old Tamriel? Unsurprising. Go on then, speak.
There's a job for you.
A job offer? For me? Why, of course. A truly refined character has discovered my renowned talents and wants a piece of the pie. Everyone wants a piece of Renod, even tuned.
So, will you go?
Anything to get away from these unappreciative, abrasive ruse.
Why not move?
Oh, isn't it obvious? You must lead me to this venue. I'm not traversing the dirty, unclean Tyrol wilderness alone.
Oh. So I'll take you. I'll take you too.
Off you go. Lead me to my destiny, Rube.
Let's go. So let's go, Renod. I hope you'll go on foot, right? Haha. Follow me. Yep, I have a horse and you don't. So the three of us are on the back of our horses, and Renod is on foot. I'll let him run after us. So I still can't find the loot, huh? So let's find the loot.
Where'd you go?
What the hell?
What could that be?
Wait a second.
This is the bandit ringleader. Bandit experiment log. First test didn't go so well. Tried distilling the mushrooms with some old surly brothers I had lying around. Thought it would work for taste while not dulling the effects, but no, poor old Grecus started retching and coughing, and soon enough he was buried in a shallow grave. Guess it's time to go back to the drawing board, or I'll never be able to muscle in on this market. After examining the bottle Grecus drank from, I think I figured out the problem. Turns out it wasn't the mushroom that killed him after all. It was the nightshade. Damn it all. Looks like I'm gonna have to head out to Bruma, hopefully dress inconspicuously enough, and grab some sort of book on alchemy before I continue. Can't have my own guys dropping like torchbugs in the wind. Damn it all to oblivion. I'm having no luck. So far, all the methods I've tried to prepare these damn mushrooms have brought me nowhere, except constant deaths. At this rate, and given how hungry I'm feeling after blowing all my coin on ingredients to do these damned experiments, I might as well just use the things as a source of food, if nothing else. I'm feeling a hunger pang right now, actually. Might as well have a bite to eat. Guess I can at least stick my head into the food business, if nothing else. Ha! He's wearing a pot on his head, and he's riding a unicorn. I never thought I'd see the day when he... Wait a second, is that Titus Mead? Why is he wearing such a revealing... and... why is he riding a gar? Damn it, Titus, I'm yours. Never again. Still going to harvest these and sell them for a tidy profit, but never again. So I think that one liked the mushrooms. Sure did kinda like the mushrooms. Farewell poem. To these two brave mushroom pickers now in a grave. In life you were good lads, but alas, you ended up there because of some falling slabs. Now that we have your share of gold, to the tavern we shall go forth, while you lie in there with mold. Well, not the best poem I've ever read, but yeah, I'm gonna forget about your damn loot. See you next time, Raro Rakini and the Frank. Trip with the Frank. Bye bye.